The Secretary of State for exiting the European Union, Secretary David Davis.
With permission, Mr. Speaker, I'll now make a statement on the next steps in leaving the European Union. The mandate for Britain to leave the European Union is clear, overwhelming and unarguable. As the Prime Minister has said more than once, we will make a success of Brexit, and no one should seek to find ways to thwart the will of the people expressed in a referendum on the 23rd of June. It's now incumbent on the government to deliver an exit in the most orderly and smooth way possible, delivering maximum certainty for businesses and workers. I want to update the House on how the government plans to reflect UK withdrawal from the European Union on the statute book, whilst delivering that certainty and stability. We'll start by bringing forward a Great Repeal Bill that will mean the European Communities Act ceasing to apply on the day we leave the European Union. It was this act that put EU law above UK law. So it's right, given the clear instruction for exit given to us by the people in the referendum, that we end the authority of European Union law. We will return sovereignty to the institutions of the United Kingdom. That's what people voted for on June 23rd, for Britain to take control of its own destiny and for all decisions about taxpayers' money, borders and laws to be taken here in Britain. The referendum was backed by 6-1 in this House, and on all sides of the argument, leave and remain, we have a duty to respect and carry out the people's instruction. As I said, the mandate is clear, and we will reject any attempt to undo the referendum result, any attempt to hold up the process unduly, or any attempt to keep Britain in the EU by the back door by those who didn't like the answer they were given on June 23rd. We are consulting widely with business and Parliament, and we want to hear and take account of all views and opinions. The Prime Minister has been clear. We won't be giving a running commentary because that's not the way to get the right deal for Britain. But we are committed to providing clarity where we can as part of this consultative approach. Naturally, I want this House to be engaged throughout, and we will observe the constitutional and legal precedents that apply to any new treaty on a new relationship with the European Union. Indeed, my whole approach is about empowering this place. Think about it. The Great Repeal Act will convert existing European Union law into domestic law, wherever practical. That will provide for a calm and orderly exit and give as much certainty to employers, investors, consumers and workers. And we have been clear. UK employment law already goes further than European Union law in many areas, and this government will do nothing to undermine those rights in the workplace.